More Unicorn Overlord. Last time we did a lot of overworld map exploration. Now we're actually going to begin onto the meat and potatoes of this game, which is actually getting into some fights here for once. We don't have enough renown to make anything happen there. So let's go ahead and do some stuff. May as well go ahead and get some new characters, right? So let's make it happen. Thieves and Hunters, although we should probably set up our classes accordingly. Didn't we make like a ton of money? No, apparently not. Alright, well, you know. Alright, well, no new weapons for us, I guess. According to the two citizens who fled the town in the wake of a raid by Black Talon bandits, a man from the Cornea militia plans to resist the thieves, and Elaine strives to join him in that fight. Let's make sure our squads are actually correct, or at least more correct-ish. We did actually pick up Sylvia as of last time. She's a shaman who debuffs enemies. Let's see what she does here. Inflicts PP -1 and initiative -10 on a row of enemies, and it always hits. And we got Quick Curse, which inflicts 20% damage reduction for a single enemy's next attack, and they can't crit you as a result. So pretty good defensively. Should pretty much make sure that this group is like nigh untouchable. I mean, how are you gonna break through a physical defense tank with your attack reduced? And PP reduced at that. So is that the squads we want to go with? I mean, this seems fine generally. Everybody spread out so they can't hit with column strikes. That seems fine. You can hold the line for now. Yeah, this is alright. Let's do it. A solitary resistance.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Indeed.
Please stay safe out there.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Hey, boss, it looks like we got trouble. And you know what to do, get rid of them. Fixed. That archer there is most likely Rolf. It seems he's in quite the predicament we should speak to. To initiate a stage conversation, move a character to someone they can speak to, and then select talk from the action menu. Okay then. The post is taken, and we defeat Gammel there. Alright, stage conversations, Elaine and him, yeah, it makes sense, main character. And all that. You should definitely be leading these three. Take less damage from magical resistance, take less damage from ranged resistance. Actually, that's probably better for now. Reduce wait time, take less damage from magical assist, reduce rest time while waiting, sure, why not? Alright, so we want Elaine's group, because we need him to go talk to Rolf over there. And then we'll take Clive's unit.
I ride for
Who's
Cornea.
going to be like Sandacre with Joseph and him compared to the rest of our groups.
They will know what hit them.
Alright, everybody can move over here. There is some shiny, there's multiple shiny items within the area, so we'll definitely need to make sure to grab those when we can. Wow, okay, they are just on this
I'll
guy.
pierce you clean through.
Oh, one thief versus 3 guys? Yeah, that's not gonna work out well for them.
Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
He said justice, he said the thing. In addition to the thief's naturally high evasion, they can also use evade to dodge incoming attacks. However, the hunter's skill, Eagle Eye, provides a true strike attack, allowing them a guaranteed hit, even against foes using evade. That seems pretty strong. Just free guaranteed hits. Oh. Oh yeah, he's just
see now?
over. Alright then.
I'll prove my
Alright,
worth.
well, you go ahead
I
and do
depart.
your thing. Elaine and the rest of us will be over here. Did you really not talk to him after just getting to him?
Stand before me.
Beat him up, Clive. You got Joseph with you. This should be free.
I have you. Hold fast.
A little more damage than I'm liking to take. I should have put Joseph in for that.
Be healed.
Although, I mean, I guess he's just gonna
Seems
heal
we've
himself.
done it. A worthy foe.
Alright, well, we can let Joseph tank the attack, so that we'll put him over here, so that way columns don't shrek us.
We march.
Talk
Onward.
to him.
I'm up.
Lex, you can go ahead and deal with these thieves, apparently. Thought you would have had a little more trouble,
got
and
it.
apparently you
I'm
are
ever
against
in
them,
your
but I'll
service.
take
It shall be done. Prepare yourselves.
I'm here too.
Alright, not enough to get rid of this guy just yet.
Stand true.
Two of them. Alright, well, he's gonna get one free evade because he was able to steal the PV off Joseph there. Correct. You missed the 74, Joseph, please.
A flawless victory.
Correct.
What
Go
shall I
ahead
do?
and grab this.
Yeah.
Are you
Try
kidding me? I'm trying to grab this guy, but he keeps running away from me. Oh,
That went better than I expected.
Rolf, please. Who are you? Well, I'm trying to save your life.
I take it you're the one they call Rolf. That depends on who's asking.
Fair
We
enough.
stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out.
Indeed.
More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me. That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Sounds good to me. Well, that was easier than expected. Okay, then. And just like that, Rolf joins us. Hunters can directly target enemies in the back row, so single out back row support classes to gain an edge in battle. Sounds good to me. Not only can I fight battles on my own, but support others from a distance as well. Simply call me whenever you need me. Units led by hunters are able to aid allies from a distance by using a ranged distance. When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press square to join the battle with the ranged distance. There's something on the ground there. Probably an item if I had to guess. Come on, let's get a closer look. Move on to the shining spot on the battle stage to collect an item. Sounds good to me.
The time is at hand.
Well, let's go ahead and steal some money off of these thieves, shall we? We're gonna need it if we want those swords. Of course, that means we're gonna pay for that with some XP loss at the time, but that's okay.
The path is set.
We can afford that for now, at least.
Yes, sir. I'm
We
ready.
should be able to just shrek these thieves.
Right.
That thief's running away. He's like, please no.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
We're just gonna let Clive just go ahead and
Stand before me.
manhandle these thieves over here. And you might have been able to dodge Joseph, but you're not dodging Clock.
Take notes,
Health
Lex.
and magical attack. Yeah, okay.
'Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth.
Oh, just straight up
I
one
depart.
shots that group. You love to see it. You don't
I
even
shall
need the
never
ranged
fail.
assist.
Hold fast.
That should be a kill, and it is. The fact that you get attacks back for killing people with your cavalry is actually so broken. Like, what? That's so broken. That's so
Seems
broken.
we've done
What?
it.
Like,
A
you get
worthy
so
foe.
much more AP than you
I'm
would
ever
with
in
any
your
other
service.
class just
Yeah.
as a result of that skill. So maybe it's more so the skill being broken than it is the actual class.
Consider it ours.
You get the idea. Alright, Clive, you took
I'll
like
prove my
absolutely
worth.
0 damage, so go ahead
shall
and
be
just
done.
keep helping us out. This dude is running. He's like, save me.
I never miss my target.
You face me. I'll support you.
Alright, range assist, and we get a kill here as a result. I'll take that. Game? We good? Alright, just had to think there for a second. I was thinking real hard. That did almost 0 damage, but you know, considering they have no HP anyways, that works out.
Nice try.
Gotcha. Nah, that evade. That crit parting blow, though. Alright, yeah, sure.
Victory grows
Going
ever
for it.
closer.
Alright, everybody can go ahead and grab
I
that
depart.
shiny over there.
An excellent
Miracle
find.
fruit. Whatever that ends up meaning for us.
On it.
Stand before
Okay,
me.
so
I'm
you
here
got
too.
range assist as well.
Come then.
They're too strong.
You don't stand a chance. I'll support you.
So you straight up one
I'm
shot.
here too.
Hey, I guess you're still only level 3 at the moment, and our others are like 4, so sure. Oh, we're having range attack wars over here, so mine hit hard. That's why we know Joseph can take hits. Like, this guy just does not care. And just like that, he's basically at full HP. Cavalry's so broken.
A flawless victory. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
Alright, you go ahead and
What shall I
grab the
do?
item.
I'm ever in your service.
We're just gonna avoid
Time's at hand.
the boss for the time being, so that way we can get
me.
some extra
Do
XP
you need
off
something?
of you here.
Heading there now.
And Lex,
I'm
you
up.
can go ahead and chill.
You got it.
Alright, well, if you want to die that badly, I guess.
Prepare yourselves.
We'll do the range
support
assist
you.
because people that do a range assist in this game actually get XP as well. From actively participating in the fight through their assist skills, even though they're not the ones actually getting the kills. It's something the game doesn't tell you, but you can see on the open
Victory!
screen here, see like how you got plus 11 XP, which is not fantastic by any means, but it's better than nothing.
What utter luck.
Powering drop, sure. Alright, well that's everybody but the boss. Let's go get him.
On it. You face me.
Well, he
I'm here
is
too.
absolutely Shrek.
This one's mine. I'll support you.
Well, you're only level 2s and 3s,
I
which
shall
should
never
definitely give
come
you
then.
a little bit of
Try
XP at the very least.
ready
Yeah,
to
you're
hit
still
something. I'm here
behind
too.
quite a bit. And this will stop the reinforcements he was
You
about
had
to
some
use.
bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
I don't mind the voice acting for him at all. The actual character
she
model
takes
is
you.
certainly a bit sus, but sure.
Your strength fails you.
The shaman actually kind of wrecks Thieves for the fact that it steals their PP, so then they're not able to use the evade skill, which is generally what keeps them alive through the dodge tanking. Oh, that poison does some work, though.
No stopping
That
now.
poison did more damage than the actual guy's attack.
I never miss my
Your villainy ends here. I'll support you.
Yeah, that's fine. Those ranged attacks, man, if you just spam those on this boss, you could probably kill him without even really having to attack him like that.
Gotcha.
We march on.
I can't move another muscle.
Ready.
Alright. You guys kind of need the XP is the thing, so I guess we'll go ahead and, well, we should plunder first at the very least. Something I probably should have done to like all of the
Time's
other
at
people
hand.
that were over there, but it's a little too late for that now, isn't
Not bad.
it? Yeah.
I'll prove my worth.
Alright, Lex, this is all you here. I gave you everything you needed to, you know, witness.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Except your ability to actually hit the target even though it's only a set. One
Come
guy,
down.
I guess.
I
Okay.
never miss my target.
It's not looking great.
Well, that's
Your
annoying.
villainy and
Alright
pierce
then.
you
Well,
clean
let's
through.
let our new person go ahead and take care of it then. I'll rip that up speed.
Not another step, thief.
I guess we have to see their dialogue.
Yeah? And why not?
Yep. Got me good.
Man, that poison was damage. Oh,
Well, look who's playing hero.
wrecked. Alright, good to see Hunters just absolutely destroy.
I've reached my limit.
Viper Thing, Poison Slash. Attack a single enemy, inflict poison. Well, that should be good for wearing down tanks and whatnot. And I'm sure it's stronger than any of the swords we have at the moment. Alright, that'll do.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed
This
all
is a
those
Dark
you've
Souls.
robbed and pillaged?
We have no need of swords.
Please, it's my sister.
Oh, well, isn't that
Back
very
when our mom and
convenient?
dad passed, I was broken. An empty shell of a man. But she never left my side.
Okay, uh-huh.
Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast.
Gotcha.
I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use.
Yeah, that seems right.
Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself.
Yeah, that would kind of suck, wouldn't it?
But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now,
Alright.
tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin?
Fair enough.
Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
You know, I feel like I've heard these already.
A word, Your
before.
Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
Right about that.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
Ah, well, clearly this guy is such a noble thief. How could I possibly just hand him over to the Town Watch? No, we'll set him free. I'm sure I
Very
won't
well.
regret that later.
Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
Yeah.
You mean to let him walk?
I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
Not sure how much that actually means, but yeah, sure. I'm sure people will be very happy with that decision, but I've already made it, so. Yep, go ahead and overwrite that. Your Highness, we have dispatched the enemy and secured the safety of the local environs. We may now proceed through this region unimpeded. Recruit Shortbow, Beckoning Bell, and the Cornea Militia. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting besides. My bow is yours to command from here forth. The hoplite in the front row will bear the brunt of enemy attacks, while the hunter in the back can pick off enemies with ranged attacks. Makes sense to me. I can't believe he actually let me go. I won't forget this as long as I live. Oh, well, that's pretty ominous. Is that a good thing or a bad thing there, Gammel? You're getting the hang of combat. If so, you probably already know that skills come into it. Types, active and passive. Actives are used when your turn comes around, while passives are used when certain conditions are. The latter can mean all kinds of different stuff, so make sure you read up on what they do. You never believe it, but I used to be quite the merc till I went and got myself hurt in battle. Oh, did you perhaps take an arrow to the knee? This town is in a real state, though I wager a few supplies would get us back in working order, holy words. You've done a great thing here. Thanks. The town's all better now. Thanks so much. I don't know, it still looks pretty decrepit over here, but that's okay. That's what I got all this trout and sardines for. Yeah, that's totally what I did. Our town's managed to rebuild thanks to all the supplies he brought. It was just like 5 fish, like it wasn't anything crazy, but sure. Not really sure how that fixed your guys' roof, but hey, you know, I'll take it. We're now increased from E to D. Alright, makes sense. And now we can station a guard so that way they can farm up materials for us as needed. What do you guys got over here?
If it's steel you're after,
Crushing
you're in
axe?
the right
Okay,
place.
that's what he has. And vitality talisman, not the warriors. I'm not entirely sold on it though.
Here to shop?
Especially now that we can buy some of those blades.
I shall see it done.
Yes, brosive. Mercenaries have begun to gather in the force of February. You can now list mercenaries for your army by selecting hire at any fort. You can do well to bolster our ranks if you find them at all like. We should also take this opportunity to increase the number of units under our command. You don't say. We've the Liberation Army to thank for our town's revival. May the Heavenly Father bless you all. Thanks. Town's back, bounce back, and it's all because of you. How can I ever thank you? I mean, some gold would be nice, I'm just saying. Hunters like me have true strike skills that never miss. We can also entirely bypass the enemy's front row. Once it's in our sights, our prey never escapes, though maybe I shouldn't boast too much. Alright, well, before I forget, I definitely want to go ahead and get one of those blades. The question is, do we want the ruined
If
blade,
it's steel you're
or
after,
do we want the
you're in the
Scheming
right
blade?
place.
This gives us access to magic attack, which we really don't actually have at the moment, so I'm going to say that's better.
Done and done. BC.
Alright, well now who do we give it to? Who am I kidding? Of course we're going to give it to our main character. And we can also go ahead and give that other sword away to somebody else. Probably Travis? Nah, I think I want him using Poison Steel over that, in which case, Lex it is. Yeah, because everybody else is everything but swords. Weapon rank actually isn't a thing in this game, so you can just pick up a weapon and roll with it, unlike fire emblems and whatnot. We'll go ahead and give Lex the Viper Fang. The poison is probably better than his Morning Slash. Plus 20 physical defense, or do damage, extra damage, and then poison. Yeah, that sounds better than me. Money-wise, we're down to 6k. Everybody's already at 3, so we're good in that regard. We can create more slots for units, though. And then we can increase it to 3. I mean, for only 10 honors, how could I not? And we even got some of our honors back and some more money. We keep getting these novice books, too. Grants 50 XP to an ally, 3 times experience if they're level 10 or below. Did we just hyper XP our lord here? I mean, honestly, not the worst idea.
Another step forth.
Health, physical defense, and accuracy. Activates before an ally's attack. Cover an ally with medium guard. Grants that ally plus 20 defense. Sure, why not? Who else would we like to see leveled up? I mean, level 5 is where we start getting skills, so Aubin wouldn't be the worst. That way he gets his skill, whatever it ends up being. Travis won't be the worst either. He gets it right away,
A little
too.
bit of tricorn pride for you.
Or not. Okay. Maybe it was just because it was our lord. That could be.
Never doubt a desert kid.
Attack, magic defense, evasion, crit rate, sure. Alright, maybe it was just an Elaine thing. And I mean, I guess having a better bow
Keep
user
getting
wouldn't be the
sharper.
worst. Why you gotta get magic defense? I mean, there's worse things you could get, but I mean, come on. We don't look like much, but thieves like me are real good at holding our own in battle. Passive steal lets us take PP right out of the enemy's hands, while evade helps us stay clear of the enemy attacks. Won't do look good against a hunter and their true strikes, though. I appreciate what you did over at town, you know, let me teach you a little something to prove. Hunters like me use bows to directly attack the back. Try putting a hunter in one of your groups to see what I mean. Or we could just, you know, not, you know? Yeah, I'm really not gonna beat that guy anytime soon. As I mentioned, hunters like me can directly attack the back row. If you have an enemy who's well protected back there, use our arrows to pierce them through. Of course, we're not the most durable warriors either, so be sure to put us on the back. Alright, what you gotta tell us? Here, lots to talk about you recently. An army poised to fight back against Honoria's reign, huh? That's just the kind of cause mercenaries like fighting for, if you can pay them. What they're asking. Yeah, okay, yeah, we heard that. Alright, so what if we try this fight again? But instead... I don't know. Instead of Clive, we use our hunter, because that's what they're trying to get us to do anyways. And then I guess I could take Chloe away, and then put Clive there, just for like max damage output, hopefully. Oh yeah, we get the kill with that, because he's gonna take out the Griffin, which is probably what was stopping us in the first place. I tried to switch up my camera position a little bit more, and I think it's actually slightly better off now. You guys will have to let me know, and I'll see what I can do about moving it. I think this is relatively okay.
No surprise there.
Good. As I mentioned, hunters like me can directly attack the back. If you have an enemy who's well protected back there, use our arrows to pierce them through. Though, of course, we're not the most durable. Yeah, we heard about that. 2,000 monies for winning. That's the real reason we do that. Alright. Chloe, go ahead and put Clive, switch those two, and just like that, it's back to regular. Alright. Level 4, we can make this happen. Upon hearing the Zenorian forces enthusiast are led by Travis's old friend Bruno, the Liberation sets off to discover why the man would serve those who brought his mercenary band to root. Gladiators and Housecarl. Okay, so just a lot of damage coming out, presumably.
This former companion of yours, Bruno, was it?
From my days with the Tricorns, yes. Massive guy, with an even more massive heart.
Okay.
Tell me, Travis, what spurred you to desert your company?
Do tell.
Wasn't my call, really. My sister just up and disbanded it one day. Said she was sick of the light wages and the heavy baggage.
I mean, fair enough.
Baggage? What did she mean by that?
Me, apparently.
Oh,
My
savage.
incompetence was single-handedly dragging the entire operation through the dust. Her words, not mine.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I mean, come on now.
So I saw red and stormed off for good. It was all I could do not to scream. Turns out sometime after I left, Bruno took the reins and got the Tricorns back galloping again.
Hence they still endure, despite your sister's best attempts to disband.
Push comes to shove, though, Bruno would never join arms with Galerius.
Well, it sounds like mind control to me.
He was long tired of living by someone else's creed. Even when we first formed the Tricorns, he craved independence over all else.
But then he joined you, which at some level gets rid of your independence. But yeah, sure.
Hulking man. I need to see for myself what fashioned him a mere dog in Zenoira's lap.
Probably, you know, the mind control magic. That seems to be the thing we're going with here. That man there's Bruno, yes? Yep, I could pick his hulking frame out from miles away. I have to wonder, though, what's he's doing siding with Zenoria. The Bruno I know wouldn't even consider it. You can ask him yourself once we reach his camp, now that we march at once. Oh man, I didn't even throw anybody into this before I made it. Oops, well, I guess we don't really have aim besides Rolf, so there is that. We could put him over like Flex or something, but honestly, like, we already have a tank with Hodrick. I don't think he really has anything special. Arrow cover. Cover an ally and nullify all damage from a ranged physical attack. That still requires a ranged physical attack, which unless there's hunters at the moment, nobody has that, so it's kind of a waste. I mean, I guess you could say, like, put Joseph away, but then, as we've seen, I'd need Joseph just for the damage more than anything. So, let's go ahead and get our main out here.
Ours.
And Clive's group.
I ride
And
for
now
Cornia.
Rolf's group. And Rolf can actually
The Cornian
assist
militia
me with
fights
his
on.
arrows, which can actually do a lot more than
Onward.
what Lex could do for me outside of regular combat, which was nothing, at least in terms of Overlord.
Stand before me.
Five
I never
strikes
miss my
on, Rolf
target.
gets
Come then.
damage, and we do damage.
Prepare
Alright,
yourselves.
3 and 4.
I'll
3,
pierce you
4,
clean
2.
through.
I
Well, I
shall never
suppose you're
fail.
still more under leveled than the others, so I guess go ahead. I'll get one shot. Alright, get double one shot.
flawless
We only
victory.
one shot that last one because of crit reply.
I'll not let this go to
Physical
waste.
attack, magical defense, crit rate, guard rate, and HP. I mean, Knights overall seem like they have some of the best growth rates so far. Just average all around.
'Twas fate which brought us
It's
here.
all you can ask for sometimes. He also moves insanely fast, thanks to
It shall be
Joseph,
done.
and how much movement this one works.
Stand before me.
Alright, well, you're level 4 now, but we'll let you go ahead and do it. The fact that everybody's infantry in these areas, too, makes it just that much more appealing to use them.
Hold
I mean,
fast.
free double damage, and you move faster around the map? Like, yes, please? And you're straight up one-shotting guys? This is with our base equipment, too. Like,
Seems
we
we've done it.
haven't even bought a special spear for it or
Victory.
nothing. That we aren't getting as much Valor points as a result of not having our Lord here get kills on.
I
Sure,
shall
why
never
not?
fail.
Go ahead. We're kind of steamrolling these guys right now, but we did it fun. I mean, we killed people. We killed a few people in the overworld in the last episode, but they don't actually give you any XP for killing them. You just get honors for them. So we didn't farm any between last episode and this one. He's just that strong with double damage.
In service of
Chloe
the
hitting
crown.
level 5, physical defense, HP, magical defense, and initiative. Sure. Soldiers
Twas
seem
fate
pretty
which brought
solid
us
all
here.
around too. Like nothing special, but they do what you need them to do. You grabbing this would be nice because you're gonna need
shall be
stamina
done.
back already.
Prepare
They have so
yourselves.
much HP. Probably the gladiators bringing it on. If we get a crit, though, they're going to be in for a bad time. So bulk up is a free self heal. Gotcha. Alright, well, if she had targeted the right person, we actually got a kill there, but she went for the guy at full HP rather than the one that's low. Because of reasons, I guess. Alright, that still did some decent damage to Joseph here.
Be healed.
Thankfully, he heals for everything. And Chloe's heal is based off of their
Seems
max
we've done it.
HP. So because Joseph has so much HP, it works out. I say we
What shall I
have you
do?
grab the item,
I'm ever in your service.
and then you guys can work on him, and then we'll work on that Griffin Rider over there. Careful, Lane, we got a Griffin Knight up ahead. Flying units like them are real good at dodging attacks from the ground, makes sense. He's right, Your Highness. Cavalry such as me are also quite susceptible to aerial attacks, so I suggest you avoid pitting us against flying units if possible. Nothing a couple of arrows can't fix, though assuming we got an archer to shoot. Making use of each class trait will help you gain an advantage in the battles to come. For example, a flying class Griffin Knight's half the accuracy of melee from ground-based. Okay. As such, they're better at dodging than other classes. However, they suffer double damage from hunters and other archer classes. Okay, so it's only double damage for essentially super effective versus triple in this game. Sure does. That one's all yours. Well, I guess we can have Rolf go
Who's
ahead
my
and deal
target?
with them, and then we'll have
Understood.
Elaine go ahead and take care of this guy.
An excellent
4,000 money just for existing? You love
Your
to see
orders,
it.
sir. I'll prove my worth.
I mean, you still don't take any damage from fighting these guys. It's not honestly the worst just to send them, just to send them.
We march.
You can go ahead and steal from this guy. May as well try and get as much money as we can. We are throwing away experience as a result of just sending these guys at them. We can also have roll
I
for
shall
assist.
never
I'm here too.
They should put a little bit of beating on these guys. 8 damage, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Yeah, these hit rates are straight garbage. Oh, she still managed to hit though. Okay. I'm hitting a lot of 30s and 40s. This can't be Fire Emblem.
I am with you.
Unless it's the enemy, in which case they hit all of those, but you know. Just Fire Emblem things. Yeah, that hurts a little bit.
Stabbed.
Crit heal? You can crit heal? Oh, they heal themselves too? Griffin Riders seem pretty good
I
right
can
now.
ride no further.
Alright, well, I don't have any more
What shall I
stamina,
do?
so you can just chill for the time being. We'll let Rolf and the others handle this. Alright, Elena, I'm
Your
gonna need you to put
ability
the
ends
hurt
here.
on them here.
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, that magic just wrecked him. Nope.
You're done.
Oh, we got a crit, let's go.
Fine job.
Yeah, having access to magic damage this early is, I mean, they put it in the shop, so they should have known that it was an option. Maybe they just expected people to outfit them with lesser gear, but I mean, you gave me a magic sword early, how could I not take it? It's kind of like, when you play, like, Shadows of Almia, or Fire Emblem Echoes, where they give you the Levin sword real early with all, and it's just really broken for the fact that it's magic damage when you're fighting all physical attackers. So, how could I not? We also have like halfway decent magical attack with our main lord for whatever reason. I doubt we ever become a magic user with him, but it still seems higher than what you would expect it to be. We're just letting Travis just frontline tank for us here. Correct?
We march on.
Well fought.
Well, that was easy. Go ahead and take this harbor here and let Rolf deal with these guys.
I
Yeah,
never
double
miss my
set of
target.
reinforcements coming up. Ooh, that's alright.
Your body
It
grows
seems like
heavy.
a good setup so far. She did.
No surprise there.
Audric,
room
what
to improve.
HP? Audric, you're about to go to the bench
You
if you
see
keep
now?
getting these level ups? Excuse me? Alright, well, we do want to take this forward, and that's another Griffin Rider right there, so
Do you
we
need
do want to
something?
take that
Heading
when we
there now.
can.
'Tis ours now.
The Liberation Army, you say? I'll say. Be warned though, Bruno is a vicious man and cruel commander. I have a feeling you'll need this. By the way, you must be exhausted from all this fighting. You're more than welcome to stay in a town if you need a rest. While garrisoned in towns and other facilities, a unit will recover HP and stamina at fixed intervals. This will also revive incapacitated members of the unit, so consider garrisoning when the battle grows dire. That's probably the best part of garrisoning in towns is the fact that they can actually revive your members
Time's
for
at
you.
hand.
We'll go ahead and send
Onward.
you over there.
We march.
Oh, come on now.
The path is set.
I can deploy Lex. I'll just get immediately bodied, but I can deploy him, I guess. I can send him after items. It feels like a big meme though. Like I don't know about all that.
Who's my
How you
target?
do over here? 28, 17. These guys are going to support him if I go into this range though, so I want to fight him outside of that range
Right.
if at all possible. Now Clive's just back in
I'm
action
ever
here.
in your service.
Go Shrek
depart.
that gladiator for me. Okay, so you're out of range of the arrow fire from this guy, so this should be alright. Hopefully that is.
I'll
Oh
pierce
yeah,
you
we don't
clean
take
through.
that much damage. Tank in the front plus getting reduced by our debuffer here, putting in work. 1 damage. Ow. Oh, you're guarding against my arrows. Oh, we eat those. Although we're about to run out of stamina ourselves, which is annoying in its own right, for sure. We're going nowhere near them. Immersive here, just hard carry. People are probably going to be like, you could be using Alex over Joseph and getting more XP as a result. But also, I probably wouldn't be getting through the levels as easy as what we would be. Which could be a potential throw or whatnot, but I'm willing to live with that for the time being. Everybody's just about level 5 outside of these guys, but considering he just joined, and Sylvie hadn't been any fights until this point, it makes sense. Wow, why do you do so much more damage now? I'm even first striking. What is happening here? Well, the guy in the front should be dead. Oh, it's probably because he's not getting debuffed by my debuffer. That's probably more of it. Nah, he still got the damage down. It's because that physical defense down drop that he did.
I can't move another muscle.
Well, that's kind of awkward.
I'm ready.
Arrow rain. Damage all enemies within range, cannot break traps. 1.5 damage if the leader's flying. Okay. I doubt that kills, is the thing. Rendering enemy units detectable, improve visibility, ally accuracy plus 50. That's actually probably worthwhile for dealing with flyers and whatnot. I don't know if I want to rest with him just yet. He'll probably get attacked before Lane gets over there. Well, I should be able to just wreck these guys.
Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, this is just cavalry wrecking infantry right here. And Joseph being Joseph. Yeah, that was just Joseph hard carry. Is what that was.
A worthy foe.
Go ahead and take this bridge while we have it.
I depart.
Rolf will let you chill right there.
I've arrived.
And this is why we waited. Because had we had rested right there, he would have gotten free attacks on us. Which probably wouldn't have killed us, but it definitely, Hodrick, if he didn't die right there, definitely would have been in a bad position as a result.
Do you need something?
You can go ahead and rest. Elaine, go ahead and take care of this arrow tower. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Oh, it's because the archer's getting rid of Travis's dodge tanking is what that is.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah. What utter luck?
Survival orb, we take those. Do I have any valor skills I can really use? Not really. Alright then. I suppose I could use my valor skill. Or my valor.
What shall I do?
We'll leave you right there to deal with whatever reinforcement that is.
Your orders, sir. I'm
if
ever
I get
in your
too
service.
close, he'll probably trigger me trying to attack the boss, so let's not do that, shall we?
The time is at hand.
Ideally, if I can go around this guy, then I
Onward.
can hit the tower, and that way he won't damage me in that regard. I say we do a valorous order right here, so that way these two get marked.
Excellent.
Take it from
And it should make whatever fight we get into next with our lord here that much easier.
You face me.
31 damage for just because Travis is getting tricked. Okay. Well, what if I put my lord in front of him? Still 31 damage. Okay. And if I put Alden up in front? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, well. Are you actually gonna die to this, Travis? That's unfortunate, but I don't think there's really much I can do about that. I can use the Windfinger's Charm. Non-cur assist attacks. That should actually keep him alive for this. We only had one, but I suppose if I'm gonna use it, I may as well use it now. Oh yeah, now I take 0 damage as a result. That's beautiful.
I'll take that.
It didn't cost me an item, which is probably not the greatest, but we did get the kill for free as a result.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Might have been good for that fight right there, just so I didn't take so much damage. Well, it's too late for that.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Where do you think you're going?
Stand before me. I am with you! A flawless victory!
Chloe and Clive got the
Victory.
first report. Okay, sure.
What shall I do?
This puts me no stamina consumption and no wait time.
Yeah!
I'll have my first strike anymore for this guy. Watchtowers strengthen garrison units by increasing the range and potency of their systems. So if I can take a watchtower, I definitely want
We
to.
march.
Let me grab the item
Path is
first.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Liquid
smiles upon
fortune,
us.
sure.
The time
I
is
have
at
enough
hand.
for a Valor order, but not enough to really do anything with it. I guess just give me the money for now. Again, we're throwing away XP for money right now,
march.
which is arguably not the greatest, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, we did get 1,400 off of
The time
that,
is at
so we're
hand.
probably gonna end up getting close to like 2K as a
To
result.
me. Your villainy
I don't think I'm
ends
going to be
here.
able to hide Travis anywhere to stop him from hitting him. 55 to 9 damage. Okay, for whatever reason that did better. Yeah, sure, you know what? Make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh, almost a kill. Not quite. Oh, almost. I would definitely take
We march on.
a lot more damage as a result. Man, we just got Travis and we already got his report back up. Is that just because of how many fights we take?
I'm
I mean,
ever
I
in your
suppose.
service.
Go ahead and rest. You guys are still under rest? Man, these guys take forever to get back up. Alright, we should get the
You
first
face
strike.
me.
Oh yeah, these guys fit. They got nothing on us.
I'll take that.
That magic attack is so good. Getting that Segi,
Good.
getting
Fine
the
bout.
life drain blade would be very nice.
We march.
We really take like no damage from this. This seems fine.
The path is set.
And you should be up soon enough here. Gander.
Who's my
okay,
target?
go ahead and take a move over
Understood.
here, shall you?
Your
What if
villainy
I
ends
put
here.
Travis in front? Will it matter? Not really. Actually, I do far more damage for 2 more damage taken back. Oh, that's alright with me. I think that magic attack would have done a little bit more. That did so much damage.
A fine
Man,
job.
House Carls, man, they do so much damage. I mean, the entire class is like focused around damage, so it makes sense. But man,
You
man, you're
face
still
me.
not in assist range. Come on now. This is just getting ridiculous.
Thanks.
Oh, you got 1 hit for the crit. We'll take those. Oh, we're so close.
Gotta be good.
We march on.
Oh, he's so weak. Come on.
Your
Oh, and now
villain
we
will
can get
support
you
you.
ranged assist experience. We'll take those. That did
Fine
10
job.
damage by itself. And he wasn't even the one
I've need
attacking.
of a rest.
Alright, Elaine. Well, looks like you're rested then. Rolf,
I'm
go ahead
ready.
and take this.
Heading there now.
If you're rested
What shall I
up, you
do?
could go ahead and deal with him.
I depart. I shall never
Get rid
fail.
of these gladiators. Get them out of here.
Seems we've done it.
Easy.
A worthy foe. I'll prove my worth.
Brown Rush 3. Life aid and heal. Alright, well, we don't really need any of that right now. I guess we can start wearing down the boss.
I'm
We have
ever in your
Joseph here,
service.
so it should be
It
fine.
shall be done.
Long time no talk, Bruno. I didn't exactly leave on good terms, but what? Never seen you before in my life. Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. You see me laughing? Now enough of this or I'll cut you down where you stand. Looks like he's really working for Zenoira then. I'm not certain that's all there is to it.
Prepare
Alright,
yourselves.
Bruno, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you've got, rebel rats.
No, that's my life, Bruno. Excuse you. Man, it healed up so
Hold
much of my
fast.
damage.
Better.
Why are you attacking the guy with only one person? Oh, come on. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Thankfully, Joseph doesn't care. It's just Chris heals.
Healing.
And Chloe exists.
A flawless victory!
Easy enough.
What shall I do?
You probably don't get any. Okay, why are you targeting? Oh, that's why. Full column? Okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess you would want to look for full column. Skill will not activate if there are no applicable targets. Okay. Well, prioritize the full column, otherwise. Prioritize cavalry? I mean, I guess. The skill will override default targeting rules, makes sense. Full column targeting, although if there isn't a full column, that's not going to be used then, so maybe I put down another long thrust, but it has no conditions. I guess. I don't know, we'll see how that works. Surely you guys don't kill them all.
The odds do not stand in my favor.
What happened? What changed this time? Are more people hitting than usual? Oh, is she not going to use the skill now because it's full call? What if I remove that and then... This is just prioritize, otherwise it should still go anyways. And then maybe I go lowest HP. Attack type, physically attacked, unit size. Unit size? Activates only when there are 2 or more enemies. Own HP, own HP. Highest max HPs. This should be fine. Still only do 18 damage. That's alright. Send it. He did.
I have you.
Oh, he's probably just gonna heal up all the damage is what it is, right?
Not even worried. No more hurting. Be healed.
He's crit me for 51. Jeez. Thankfully we crit healed. It counts as a loss because of that. Oh, come on now. Now you're just being ridiculous.
The position is ours.
Alright, you. Now
you
start
need
making
something?
your way over there.
Right.
I'll let you in, you're just gonna have to wait for the time being. We still have stamina on you guys. Yeah, we
I'm
get
ever in
stamina
your
back
service.
so quickly, although our leader skill helps with that. So,
I shall never fail.
not gonna do any damage? Are you serious? What? Lowest HP, or, well, I'm not going to be able to get you to prioritize the back line because we have to get through the pit. So what if we do prioritize back row here? Will that change anything? Now we're doing damage and we're healing? Okay, that's much better. Because now I'm hitting the house Carl in the back instead of actually going after the guy that's just healing up for days. Man, he healed up an entire kit. That's ridiculous.
No more hurting.
He heals for so much.
Are you okay?
At least he didn't
The
crit
battle is
Joseph
ours.
this time. We are putting work on that house Carl. Once we can get roll from 1-9
Prepare
position, that'll
yourselves.
that's an extra 10 more damage. Slowly working down that house.
Better. Stand
Unfortunately,
true.
Joseph doesn't have any way of hitting the back line here, and neither does Clive, which is kind of an issue with this
No
group.
more hurting.
But it's hard to deny that they haven't been quite helpful to us.
I have you.
They're getting a lot of chip experience
we've
off
done
of
it.
them as well, which I'm sure is
I
helpful.
require a respite. What shall I do?
What if we wild rush him right now? What if we just go like, nah, and win? Let's see, why not? Show it off. Wild rush. 1.5 damage if the people are infantry.
Perilous battle indeed.
You heal 11, but why though? And I do no damage, but why though? What? Prioritize the back row, and he's in the back row. Maybe if I take away. Now I do 10 damage? Okay. But that's probably because he's targeting Bruno himself and not the guy in the back. The fact that he lived with 1 HP is so troll.
Better.
Man. If I get Travis on this guy, he's dead, because then he's gonna steal all of his
Not even worried.
PP, so then he won't be able to heal himself up.
Be healed.
Are you okay?
A flawless victory.
That works.
I can
Although it
ride
puts
no
us over
further.
there, so
I'm
and I
ever
have
in
no
your
stamina.
service.
So I guess we'll go ahead and rest for the time being. Rolf, I'm gonna need you to get a move on, and I'm gonna need Elaine to get a move on as well.
Onward.
As soon as we get over there, he's done. It's just actually getting him over there. Alright, well, back
I'll
to
prove my
chipping
worth.
him, I guess,
I
except
depart.
we do far more damage. Oh, it's because
Stand before me.
his other guy just got revived.
Hold fast.
The guy in the back did get healed a little bit, which is annoying.
Better. Not even worried.
Oh, we got a crit. Let's go. It looks like we just need Joseph to crit enough to make this happen at this rate. They might finish it before I even get over there. Oh yeah, no, he's just
never
dead.
fail.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like Joseph is doing things for us. Oh yeah, double crit.
Believe.
Rip Bruno.
Stand true.
Eh, he done.
I have you.
Well, at least we finally got out of that
Seems we've
stall
done it.
war. Would have been nice to get the
On my honor
extra
as a knight.
XP out of that, but that's
Take
okay.
notes, Lex.
HP, physical attack, accuracy, and evasion. So far, it seems like Chloe's been leveling up the best out of my
It was
group here.
fate which brought us here.
Physical attack plus 8%. You get 1 physical defense for wearing the beret. Sure, why not? And now, because we got our renown rank up a little bit more, every time we do one of these, we're getting a little bit more score, which then helps out our renown and war funds and honors even more. Well, that's pretty nice. Almost 5,000 gold off of that, on top of everything else that we stole from that fight.
I'll handle this.
All right, if you say so, Travis.
You've taken quite the fall from grace, big guy. But I know you wouldn't fly Zenora's colors without good reason. So come on, out with it.
Careless fool.
Oh.
Keep your distance. There's something I wish to try.
I used the magical ring. Also very sus that steam just seems to be coming off of them. You think if it was mind control, it'd be specifically centered around their head,
Last I
right? But it's like
remember,
their entire
I
body.
was burying my axe in some lousy Zenoiran neck. Past that, it's all smoke.
Everybody seems to have that same
Figures the
story,
bastards
you know?
got their hooks sunk in me.
You've got no choice but to even the score then. They take a finger, you take the whole damn hand. Join us,
All right,
Bruno. Spill their blood under the Liberation's banner.
then. That's certainly
And
way
rub
important.
shoulders with the rat who left me in the cold. Quit kidding yourself.
That's why he'd be a bit
Days
salty
gone,
at the
you and me could
situation.
have had a real go at it, even without your sister leading the charge. But now, I don't even want to look at you.
Bruno,
Oof.
What's all this about dissolving the company, Ren? You can't be serious.
Oh, Ren, hello. Oh,
Serious as a slashed throat. The tricorns
man,
ride no
that
further.
goofy shirt thing, it's
Through
just
your thick
an
skull,
awful
Travis.
look.
I'm done
we thought that
dragging
was a
your
good
dead
idea.
weight around for good.
She tossed me aside like it was nothing. So I left. Wasn't interested in clipping anyone else's wings, you know?
I mean, fair enough.
And what? That's supposed to make me forgive you? You dumped us in a ditch when we needed you most, Travis. If only you knew the kind of dirt we ate crawling out.
You've got the right of it. I'm in no position to ask favors after what I did. But the truth is, those days we spent playing the fool were some of the best I've ever had. I'm sorry, Bruno. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Well, now, surely after that display, he couldn't possibly go away now.
Just what do you mean, playing the fool? You're the one who was squeezing out half-brained ideas like they was yesterday's lunch.
Oh, he's getting into it.
Harsh words from the man who thinks hatching a plan means a trip to the chicken coop.
Got him.
Missed this something fierce, you know.
Nah, he's in. Let's go.
Maybe I wouldn't mind giving the old tricorns one last hurrah after all.
Let's go. We got him. Save your progress? Oh, absolutely. And with that, we will be checking out Bruno and everything else that we end up doing fights in the next one. I wasn't really expecting these 2 fights to be as long as what they were, but surely these fights will actually become a bit shorter once we start increasing our squad size and just the amount of squads that we can have in general. But for the time being, they're going to be a little bit more drawn out. It just kind of is a part of the game for what it is. Regardless, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one as we continue our journey through Cornia and Unicorn Overlord. See ya.